Hold on one sec. Hi! Sorry, 1 second. It's telling me the orientation is locked. Let me just check on my laptop. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually the live stream like this, which is fine, I guess, but I don't want it to be like this. Let me have a look. If it'll work this way. Can we do it this way? Alright, it's not letting me do it the other way. Sorry. Hi! Thank you, everyone. Let me just I was running a bit late, so yeah, I spent a bit too long relaxing. So I was running late. But yeah. Hi, everyone. Sorry about, by the way, can you hear me properly? Do I sound okay? Yeah, you can all hear me? Yes, okay, good to hear me. Sorry again if you haven't been here at the start. It's not letting me. Every time I turn my phone to go live the other way, it says orientation is locked. I don't know. I don't know why that is. But yeah, anyway. Thank you all so much for the birthday messages. I got a lot of messages this morning. It was literally amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it is like the YouTube Shorts thing. I'm not like, I mean, I've never made a YouTube short in my life, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's a bit better. I can see what I look like now. But yeah. Oh, thank you. You don't need to get me anything, any of you. I'm just so grateful for all of you. Hi, everyone. I put my cardigan back on. It's kind of warm here. Thank you. Thank you, Tiki. I love this dress. It's my favourite party dress. Hi. Oh, thank you for saying you like my hair. Faith. Thank you very much. I did actually buy, I don't know if it will look stupid, a party hat. Did I get any Miraculous merch? No, I didn't. I got loads of other stuff. I do have a milk in my Miraculous cup. You want me to put the hat on? Hi, Gloria. Yeah, my birthday's going well so far. Let me angle this a bit. Do we all like the hat? I've been looking one for ages, like no one around was selling one, but I finally found one this morning. We went out before, so yeah. Thank you for saying I look nice in black. It's alright, let me stand up so I can show you the dress. It like poofs out at the bottom. It's so pretty. Like, hold on, you can see it all poofs out here. So nice. I love it so much. Reminds me of one of the Ariana Grande dresses she wore to the Grammys, I think. Okay, I feel a bit silly with the hat on, so I'm gonna take it off for now. Maybe I'll put it back on later when we have cake. I've got some cake here for later. I've got some candles and I've got a lighter, so hopefully this should be fun. Let's angle this up a little bit more if we can. That's better. So yeah, would you all like to see what I got for my birthday then? Thank you for saying you like the birthday hat. So okay, so I didn't get any Miraculous gifts. Everyone keeps asking that. I didn't get any Miraculous gifts. To be fair, Miraculous merch isn't that easy to come by. In this country there isn't much. Most of the Miraculous stuff I've got is from a different country. So, Gloria, how old am I today? How old do you all think I am today? If you know the answer, don't say it. I want everyone else to guess. 25. Keep guessing. 28, 26, 16, you think I'm 16, 23, 32. Today is my 26th birthday. A lot of you think I'm a lot younger than I actually am, it's quite funny. Although, I mean, not that I really drink alcohol because I don't really like it. If I'm like buying it for a gift for someone, I usually get my, ID'd. 18. No, I'm 26. Right, okay, so for my birthday, from, let's see, who should we do first? Okay, let's do my American best friend. So, we don't have Bath and Body Works in this country, but they do in America. Oh, you thought I was 22? Yeah, no, I'm 26. A lot of you think I'm younger than I actually am. So, for my American best friend, we don't have Bath and Body Works in this country, but I really love a lot of their products. So, she sent me, so like my favourite scent from there is lavender and vanilla, so she sent me some lavender and vanilla soap, as well as 2 lavender and vanilla hand creams. It's like my favourite scent. They just don't sell even the scent in this country. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh yeah, I love Bath and Body Works. I mean, I don't want to live in America because of some of the stuff that's happened there recently. I wouldn't want to live in America, but I'd love to live in a country where there's Bath and Body Works. She also got me this book that sounds pretty interesting, so I can't, this is a problem. I'm still doing my PhD, so I don't really have time to read a book that's non-PhD, and this would be a non-PhD book. Like a lot of the books I have to read for my PhD are science fiction related, and this isn't science fiction, sadly. So, but it sounds really good. It's on my list to read as soon as I finish my PhD. She then also, where did I put it? Oh, it's here. So, I used it this morning. She got me this really, really pretty bookmark. Isn't this beautiful? It says, "We are stardust meant to shine." What kind of book is it? I'm not really sure. I think it's like a romance, but also like a family book. It's about these 2 girls who are at summer camp who find out they're half-sisters, but then their dad dies and they have to work out how they're going to split the inheritance. So yeah, thank you for all saying I look pretty in my dress. And then she also got me, oh there it is. She also got me, I don't know if many of you like K-pop, but she got me one of the most recent albums from my favourite K-pop group, 17. They're my favourite group. So they brought out like this like repackaged album called Saxa 17, so she got me one of the copies of it. Happy birthday from Zach Plays. Are you planning on playing Roblox again? They added Mark in the game. I did think about it, I just haven't had time. Oh yeah, please don't spam the chat, anyone. But yeah, I was thinking about it, so yeah. I don't know if anyone else likes the K-pop group 17, but yeah. I was pretty happy about it. Most of the photo cards I got, I think I like got 3 of Sungkwan, 1 of Uji, 1 of Mingyu, and 1 of Joshua as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, bye Gloria, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, 17 is my favourite K-pop group. I love 17 so much. If you've seen it, like my room in any other vlogs, I have a massive poster of 17 on the wall. I love 17 so much. So that's what my best friend got me. And then from my youngest brother, he got me, I'm just trying to get it all up, put this here. So for my youngest brother, he got me this box of chocolates. These are my like favourite chocolates. These are really good. 17 Miraculous crossover one. Probably never. I don't think there's enough crossover within those 2 fandoms. And then he also got me the Batman on DVD. We went to go and see this together and I really like Batman, so I'm really happy with it. So I can't wait to watch it again. I already got to see it once. Yes, chocolate's tiki. We absolutely love that. I absolutely love chocolate. As we all know, I pretty much have chocolate every single day. Yes, my siblings got me gifts. I mean, I'd be pretty annoyed if they didn't get me gifts because they all have jobs. And then for my two older brothers, they got me this box of chocolates, which I've already eaten some because why not? And then they also got me some makeup. Miraculous and Harry Potter. That's interesting. I can't think of any ideas for it right now. That'd be cool. Yeah, chocolate is always great, Zach. Always. Look at the eyeshadow. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Stunning. Hi MLB fan, I turned 26 today. Where is the cat? The cat is outside. But isn't this beautiful? Oh, I'm wearing it on my eyes today. It's so pretty. I've wanted it for so long. Oh my god. Yeah, Lola's right. My favourite kind of kiss of makeup. I love makeup so much. So yeah, that's... Oh no, wait, my mum's presents. My mum got me this like little mixing dish for mixing painting. So I'm hopefully going to use it tomorrow because at the minute I'm in the process. It might not end up becoming a video depending on how the process goes. But I am in the process at the minute of repainting some sunglasses to make Joe the sunglasses in striped back, the red with black spots, the Ladybug Lucky Charm sunglasses, and then trying to decorate a pair of sunglasses for some striped back sunglasses. So depending on how the making goes and if it's successful or not, you'll get a video on it. I'm not 100% certain it will be successful, but yeah, so yesterday, because of plastic, I sanded the glasses down and I also sprayed them with a primer. So probably tomorrow I'm going to aim to get the 2 coats of red done, and then Monday paint the black dots on and then hopefully seal them in so they're ready to go. Yes, I'll post them on Instagram when I'm done. Oh, bye Violet, thank you for stopping by. And then the other thing my mum got me is these Artex pencils. 72 colours. They look like they're great. Let me show you them. Let me hold them so they don't... There are loads! So what's been happening at the minute is that both of my supervisors, my PhD supervisors, are away on holiday because they have to have a break and stuff, which is fine. So I had to write up the next part of my thesis. But I finished it really quickly because when I write essays and stuff, I like to plan out a lot because I'm not the best at writing essays. When it comes to writing novels and stories, it's easy for me. But writing essays, I don't really thrive with where writing essays are concerned. So I planned this out really well. And I managed to get it done within 2 weeks. So I've been on a break actually since pretty much the start of August. So I really want to get better at drawing, so every single day during August I've been making sure to draw. I haven't done it today yet because I haven't had time, but yeah, it's great. So, oh, a lot of you keep asking what I've done today. So this morning we all had a lie-in since it is a Saturday. I went downstairs and I opened all of my presents. Then my mum made me breakfast, and then I cried whilst eating my breakfast because a load of you had sent me really nice messages. He's not here right now, he's had to go and do something else, but my head mod, Edward, sent me a message that made me cry. Ahmed, another of my mods, also made me cry, and then Luca, one of my best friends, also made me cry with how sweet their messages were. So, and honestly, a lot of the other messages you all sent me were so sweet. Thank you all for thinking of me today. Yeah, F in the chat for Crown Princess. Yeah, I cried. I mean, they were happy tears. I wasn't upset by them. All the messages were absolutely lovely. It was so wonderful. What colour is my fave? My favourite colour is pink. After that I got dressed. I used my new eyeshadow palette, obviously. And then we went into just in like to the nearest city where I go to university, and we just looked around. I didn't really buy much. I bought some earrings. The earrings are pretty, aren't they cute? They're little daisies. But other than that, didn't really get anything. But it was just nice. We went out for lunch. So I had a bit of a break when I came back. And now we're doing the live stream. But I relaxed too much, hence why I was a few minutes late to the stream. You want me to show you sock plag? There you go. Sock plag. Hi, Lazy! Thank you for saying happy birthday to me. Hi! So my plans after this, we were meant to be watching, like me and my family, because I still live with them, we were meant to be watching one of my favourite films, Belle, but my youngest brother isn't going to be home from work until like 9 PM and I don't want to stay up and watch that at 9 PM. So we're going to watch that a few nights from now, but I think probably instead we're going to watch The Princess Diaries. I love The Princess Diaries, and we're going to watch Belle another night, but we're going to have pizza tonight and stuff, and some chocolate, obviously. That was my birthday cake. Speaking of cake, if you were late to the stream, I showed this at the start. We're gonna have cake. I went out this morning and I bought a singular slice of cake from the supermarket. And I have a candle. So yeah, what is Belle about? It's like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, but Japanese, and like about the virtual world instead. It's really good. I really recommend it. It's well, I guess it's not technically a musical, but there are a lot of songs in it. I wouldn't have described it as a musical, but it is really, really good. So yeah. It's really good. Oh, I didn't show you the birthday present I bought for myself. Let me show you. Is it on Disney Plus? No, I don't think so. So I ordered myself this really pretty notepad with my name on it. So after I finish my PhD, I want to start writing a new book. And I have loads of ideas for it, so I decided to treat myself to a new notepad to write them all down in. So it's really, really pretty. I love it. And it says Hayes Clark on the front, obviously. Do I prefer Princess Diaries 1 or 2? Right, I absolutely love the first Princess Diaries, but I do enjoy the second one much more. Like, don't get me wrong, the first one's really good. Yeah. Are you gonna do DIY again? If you are, you should DIY your favourite Miraculous jewellery. Maybe, I guess. I already have a pair of Ladybug earrings. B gave them to me. So yeah. I'm aspiring writer myself. Do you have any pointers in writing? Practice every day and read a lot. That would be my pointers. I think they are actually planning a Princess Diaries 3. I heard about it. However, the director died quite a while ago now, and I feel like he gives a certain feel to the films, so I don't know how it's gonna be. But I mean, I'd love a third one. I love Julie Andrews, I love Anne Hathaway. I'd be totally down to it. Is there anything on Netflix you recommend? I really love the film Dumpling. Spelled D-U-M-P... No, D-U-M-P-L-I-N and then like a little apostrophe. I love that film. Oh yeah, Ahmed, we're supposed to be watching Arcane together. We still haven't watched that. Oh, I'm also halfway through watching Spy X Family. So I was thinking, I mean, I don't know what it would be on, but I was thinking that maybe when I finish watching Spy X Family, I could do like a little video on Spy X Family. What do you think? I'm sorry, but I myself can't get over the fact you actually got a copy of the Batman. Why? I like Batman. I've always liked Batman. I love Batman. How long is the stream? I have no idea how long the stream will be. Until, like, I will never do more than a 2-hour long stream, so it won't be any longer than 2 hours. I don't know. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not promising I will do a video on Spy X Family. I probably have to rewatch the whole series again. in order to do it because I haven't been taking notes, I've just been watching it for fun. But yeah. Are you ever going to do the thing where you made the Miraculous Ladybug characters do the Hunger Games? Yes, and hopefully soon. I don't like to do them too close together, like I think I did it not long after season 4 ended. So I was thinking of doing it again, maybe in a few weeks. I've got quite a few videos planned already. Like, it would be a Saturday video, and I've got a lot of Saturday videos planned out. Thank you for saying I'm pretty. So I was thinking this time though, I would do like the side characters like Officer Rain Compre and Mr. Ramier and Mr. Pigeon rather than Marinette and Adrian and Alia. I do more of the side characters this time. Bestie, I plan to make the Lucky Charms. I am not Jemana. What do you think of a Batman and Miraculous Ladybug crossover? My next big audio fic, like I'm not sure if it's gonna happen because I haven't finished planning it yet, but I am hoping to write a Christmas fic, but it might not end up happening. However, I definitely next year want to do this like dark fic where there's loads of crime in Paris and there's no Miraculouses, there's no Tiki, there's no Plague, there's no Miracle Box, where they're kind of more like traditional superheroes where like they have to actually go and get changed into their outfit, but they're more like Batman in that they don't actually have any superpowers but like are strong through training and have like gadgets and weaponry to help defend the city kind of. There's a bit more to it than that, but yeah. Gabriel will still be the baddie basically, yeah. What is my favourite Miraculous episode ever? Guilt Trip. Classic episode. Yes, I'm 26 today, even though most of you think I'm a lot younger. Yeah, so it's basically going to be like a darker retelling of Miraculous Ladybug. Like, I get a lot of questions about, because I'm a writer, how I would rewrite Miraculous. And this is how I'd rewrite Miraculous, because honestly, it's going to sound a bit strange, I don't really like superheroes a lot. The only superheroes I really like, well, the only superhero I really like is Batman. I only really like superheroes that don't have these magical abilities, and often, not that I dislike Miraculous, but often the part of Miraculous that I dislike the most are the Akuma fights, because I often just don't care. Like, if you notice in my commentary videos, I often spend the least amount of time talking about them. I usually talk about the parts of the episode surrounding the Akuma attacks, the start and the end, rather than the Akuma attack in the middle, because I often don't care. So, but I've always really liked Batman. So, if I was gonna write superheroes, it'd be something a lot darker, like Batman. Actually, at the minute, oh, thank you for saying I look pretty. Thank you, Lolo. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so at the minute on the PlayStation 5, I've just finished Arkham Asylum, and I've just started playing Arkham City, both Batman games. They're really, really good. So, yeah. Plus now we got the Batman on DVD, I've got some Batman graphic novels and Batman normal novels. I like Batman, and I also like Miraculous. So, why not combine them together? I don't know. Should we have some cake then? Should I put the candle in the cake? Let me light it. Oh, Stray, the game Stray. I've heard a lot about Stray. Hold on, we'll talk about games in a minute. I've just lit a candle. Yes, it's cake with a candle. I can't wait too long. My favourite flavour of cake, I love just chocolate cake. Yes, everyone is saying, you gotta be quick, otherwise the wax is gonna start melting. Be quick! Oh yeah, I need to think of a wish, that's a good point, Luca. Hi Luca, by the way, if I didn't already say hi. What would my wish be? Okay, I'll blow it out now. Let me take it out. Okay, I've had this cake before. I know it's good cake. Let's flip it onto its side. It's from Morrison's, by the way, if you live in the UK. At the Morrison's where I live, they sell slices of cake in like singles, so it's the best. So good. Oh yeah, you all have to have some cake. If you have cake in the house, please have some cake. Oh, that Alchem Asylum idea sounds good, Marsha. I like that. I probably won't write it. You should totally do it though. I'll totally read that. I'd love that. Yes, I love making cake too. It tastes really good. Plus as well, I bought it this morning because it's kind of warm here. We put it in the fridge. I really like cold cake. Oh no, you have no cake. No, I don't think Catton will be arrested for underage driving, sadly. What a strange question, but no. Bye, Zach. Thank you, Jemana. Thank you, Annika. I mean, yeah, I love making cake. I mean, technically anything, like, I don't think anything is inherently unhealthy, but if you eat loads of it, loads of whatever, that's when it becomes unhealthy. If I ate cake every day, it'd be unhealthy, but it's okay to have on your birthday, you know? Cold cakes are good. I love cold cakes. But now I'm worried I'm going to get chocolate on my teeth, so it's a good job I brought some milk, isn't it? Hi, Ariana. Adrian's favourite cake, apparently he likes... Are these choux buns? I hate choux pastry, so... I don't like that. Like, I hate eclairs and stuff. I hate the pastry they're made with. But Plag want cheesecake. He'd probably just eat cheese, you know, as it is. I don't think he'd carol too much. Some people think that Adrian could be a Gemini and Marinette could be a Leo. I agree with Marinette. It seems her birthday's later on in the year. Maybe not quite that far, but later on. Whereas Adrian, I think it'd be a lot later, sooner, sorry, because he has his birthday pretty much as soon as the show starts, so he'd be whatever the one after. He'd either be like a September Virgo or whatever the star sign after a Virgo is. Is it Libra? I don't know. I don't know my star signs. I don't know anyone else's. I'm a Virgo, that's like the only one I know. I think Gemini's too early for Adrian. Tiki would love this cake, definitely. So good. It's a Libra after Virgo, I thought so, yeah. I think Adrian would be a Libra. I think Gemini. Oh, yeah. I think Gemini is too late in the year for Adrian. Like, he has his, like, he starts school in Origins, and what is it, like, Stormy Weather, Evil Illustrator, Mr. Pigeon, The Bubbler. So if they start school in September, which they do in France, like they do in England, it would be about late Virgo or a Libra, I would think, for Adrian's star sign. So yeah. But I have no idea. We haven't even had Alia's birthday in the show. Whose birthday have we had? So I had Marinette Adrian's, Julika Luca, Alex. Have we had anyone else's birthday? I feel like I'm missing someone. I don't know. What part of the show made you cry? That's a good question. Marinette's birthday can't be on the 9th of July. Those dates aren't accurate. Her official birthday hasn't been released yet. Oh yeah, Nathaniel's birthday. What parts of the show? I nearly cried in season 4 during the sewer scene in Strike Back. I was like, how dare you basically desecrate such a sacred scene to me. Yes, Tiki, Adrian showing Sock Plague in the bin and Karen Echo, that was quite upsetting. I cried a lot for the season 3 finale. I remember watching it for the first ever time in Ukrainian, I think, without subtitles, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I was crying. I was not okay. Then the day after the subtitles come out, I was in the university library watching it with the subtitles. I had to go to work. I still watched it anyway. I started crying and I was like, well, great, now I have to go to work. I didn't cry at Gang of Secrets with Marinette's breakdown, but I really understood it. And oh my god, one moment where I really connected with Marinette, and this isn't my favourite moment of the show, but it's definitely the moment where I related to Marinette the most. Like, I've related to, like, partly before, but this is the most I've ever related to her, is at the end of Heart Hunter, like the very last scene. She comes out of the park, she's just found out that Master Fu has been taken, and Lucas sees her and he's like, hey, you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. Then she says, no, actually, I'm not fine at all, and she breaks down. That was when I related to Marinette the absolute most, and I was crying my eyes out. That's probably my favourite line from the whole show, actually. I love that scene. I mean, it's emotional, doesn't make me happy, but I could really relate to Marinette in that moment, you know? I don't watch Demon Slayer, sorry. Should I watch Demon Slayer? Yeah, to be honest, High Flower, by the way, I don't always feel for the characters that much, but I do get invested in some of it sometimes, so I don't mind though. You should totally have cake, Ariana. Yeah, Luca does deserve better, but I mean, he needs to get over Marinette first a bit. Like, it wouldn't be fair to anyone else he dates if he's still in love with Marinette, so yeah. Have I watched Daredevil? No, sorry. Bye, Faye. Thank you for stopping by. Are you a fan of the High School Musical series? I've never seen the show. I have Disney Plus, just haven't watched it yet. But I have seen the 3 films that were on when I was a child, and I absolutely love those. So I'm planning on watching it. So yeah. What anime have I watched? My favourite anime is Free Iwatobi Swim Club, the swimming anime. I love that show. I don't think it's on anymore though. Hayes, how are you so neat with eating cake? I don't know, I always eat cake like this. Why do you usually just shove it in your mouth? Oh, that's interesting for Daredevil. I didn't know that. I'll think about it. Thank you, Ariana. It's actually the exact same colour as before. But, like, we just need a bit of a refresh, so you wouldn't have been able to see, but over there, above where I usually film, there was actually some mould growing on the wall. So we managed to find the same paint and we painted over it, basically. We also found some mould further down on the wall behind my bed, which wasn't good for sleeping, obviously, so we had to rearrange the whole room, so that part of the room could breathe. I won't show you like how my room looks now. I think I'll like save a room tour for another video. We won't do it. I know not the rest of you care, so yeah. Will this be available on YouTube afterwards? I hope so. I try my best to get them uploaded afterwards. They don't always work though. My intention is for it to stay up, so I know not everyone can make it and they want to watch it afterwards. But I will try to. Nearly drop the fuck. Have I watched Stranger Things? Yes, I have. I'm up to date, but I think I actually want to rewatch it because there were some things happening in the latest season that I was getting a bit confused about. I was like, what's going on here? I was getting confused. So I think before the next season comes out, I want to rewatch all of it. Have I watched Sailor Moon? Yes, I think I've watched like 1.5 seasons of Sailor Moon. I haven't ever finished it, but yeah. Can you show us some jelly cats? Sure. This is my jelly cat dragon. Isn't he cool? I love him. My favourite season of Miraculous, assuming that's what you mean. Probably 4. I like season 4 a lot. I haven't watched How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, season 4 is my favourite season of Miraculous. The pink elephant? Hold on, let me play it down. Was Sailor Moon's name Serena or Usagi? Both. In the English, she's called Serena. Actually, interestingly, Serena was one of the names my mum was thinking of for me, which is really cool. So, yeah, I could have been called Serena instead. Let me get... It's one of the Squishmallows. They're fun, really. Favourite season of Miraculous is season 4. I love season 4. Where's the cat? The cat is outside because right now it's quite warm and at the minute it's just a bit cooler for her out on the concrete, so she's chilling out there. Thank you, Maxie. Do I like Marinette in season 5? I mean, so far I do. I only have 2 episodes to judge on so far. So far, yeah. Out of your opinion, what was the best season finale out of 1, 2 and 3? I don't know, I like them all. Season 2 was the one I go back and watch the most because I enjoy it a lot. The season 3 finale I find quite emotional for me, so I don't watch it as much. Like, it's like between Risk and Strike Back. I'm more likely to watch Risk over Strike Back because Strike Back's quite upsetting. It's a good episode, don't get me wrong, but Strike Back is upsetting to me, whereas Risk makes me really happy with the Adrianette we get, but Strike Back's upsetting, so it's like that. The season 2 finale and the season 3 finale are both really good, but I prefer watching the season 2 finale because I find it more enjoyable. Like, it's much more heroic, whereas the season 3 finale, because they lose Master Fu and what happens, I definitely find the season 3 finale a lot more, you know, bittersweet, to be honest. So, yeah. I probably prefer the season 2 finale, but that's not to say I don't like the season 3 finale. I do like it. Because it's quite a depressing finale, isn't it? Like, I came away from the end of season 2, the end of season 4, and the end of season 1 with quite a bit of hope, whereas season 3 leaves me feeling quite depressed, to be honest. I still remember the first time I ever watched Miracle Queen and I was like, that was sad. So, yeah. Ariana, I already answered the question. My favourite season, season 4. Got it. Yeah, I don't like what they've done with Chloe. I am hoping, even if it takes a while, for some redemption. Like, yeah. Have you heard of the animated Batman show, The Batman? I have not, but I will screenshot it so I can find it. Yeah, Miracle Queen ruined Chloe's redemption. I feel like it did somewhat, but I still feel like they could pull it back somewhere. I'm gonna use the elephant as like a little tray. Optigami, Mr. Pigeon 72. Optigami. I prefer Optigami. What do you think would be the most interesting unification of Miraculous, powers or design-wise? In terms of powers, I don't know. Probably something like the Ladybug and Peacock, because they're quite similar but also quite different at the same time. But in terms of design, the Peacock and the Rabbit, because they're both blue, I'd like to see what they do with them. So obviously Peacock's like a dark navy blue, whereas Rabbit's a much brighter blue, you know? Yeah, the Rooster Miraculous is just like, I don't like that. Kuroneko or Optogami? Optogami. I hate Kuroneko. My favourite character is Mark. Love Mark. I think my favourite characters are, I'd say Mark, Mr. Banana, Mr. Ramier, Natalie, Adrian, Marinette, Alia. And then after that I don't really have like I like other characters, but I don't like have a set ranking for them, you know? Let me get some more cake. Oh. Do I think Adrian's powers will evolve in season 5 like the others? I'm hoping it will. Into what exactly? I don't know. But I'm hoping it will. You think Adrian was in the wrong this season? How? He just wanted her to notice him. And he was doing his best. I don't think he was in the wrong at all. If anything, I think he underreacted and he reacted too late. So yeah. Do you prefer Lila or Chloe and why? Oh, hi, Irie. I mean, in terms of a person, like if I knew someone like Lila and Chloe, I think I'd prefer Chloe, because I understand why they're the way they are and I would try and help them become a better person. But in terms of characters in the show, I think I prefer Lila, because every time she's in an episode where she does something, she always creates a lot of chaos, she makes a lot of plots and relationship development and character development happen. So I like Lila for that reason. I mean, she's horrible. If I knew someone like Lila, I wouldn't go near her. But yeah, I like her in the show. Oh, happy birthday, Juan Monte and Elle. We're birthday friends, we're twins. Ariana, my favourite character's Mark. I already answered your question. Can you please stop spamming the chat? Thank you. Oh, Flower. Okay, so Miss Bustier, so she got pregnant she announced she was pregnant in the New York special. And then, so she was pregnant all of season 4 and then start showing at the start of season 5. So basically the seasons of Miraculous are about 2 to 3 months long. So she was, I guess, about 4 months pregnant or 3 months pregnant in season 5. So it wasn't just a few weeks. Oh, also, what I wanted to touch about all before is, so I'm coming up to finishing my PhD, and I also know Miraculous isn't going to be forever. I'm going to hopefully carry on making videos about the show until it's over, whenever that may happen, I don't know. So I'm going to carry on making videos about it, but I'd like to carry on making YouTube videos outside of Miraculous stuff. So my idea right now is, please tell me your thoughts on it, and how many of you would be interested in it. I'm thinking of making a gaming channel. What are your thoughts on it? Because like, I mean, I love gaming. It's something I really enjoy. And when the Miraculous game comes out, hopefully soon. I'm going to be playing that on my channel as well. So yeah, what do you think? A lot of you are saying yes. Okay, I guess we'll do it. I don't know when it'll be. So yeah, I have played Plants vs Zombies. I don't know when it'll be. I'm not going to promise a date because I have no idea when this will be. But I'm definitely, I guess it'd be like a good trial run for, I think the Miraculous game is supposed to come out this year, but I don't trust any of the dates for this show. It'd be like a good trial run to see how it goes, you know? So I'm really excited for it to come out, actually. I can't wait to play it. For Miss Bustier, I don't think we saw her pregnant until multiplication. The rest of the time she's looked as she always has in the show. The first time we saw Miss Bustier pregnant was in multiplication during that first class scene. So yeah, that was one. She hasn't been pregnant prior to that. She hasn't been visibly pregnant prior to that in the show. So that was the first time in multiplication. I haven't played the Spider-Man games. My brothers have played them and they really like them. I would hope, I'm probably hoping for a lot, but I'm really hoping that Marinette's yo-yo mechanics work very similar to the physics for Spider-Man and his webs in the Spider-Man games. I was probably hoping for a lot, but yeah. One thing you're curious about is someone originally made the Miraculous or if they always just existed. Someone made them. So what happens is that the Kwamis existed first, but as we've seen, it's really uncontrollable when they use their powers instead. So there's a really old, like, wizard, like I'm talking thousands of years old, made these pieces of jewellery and then kind of connected the Kwami to it. And from there, a human could use the power through the jewellery to like basically harness the Kwami's power. If that makes sense. So the Kwamis were first, and then the jewellery was made for them. That's how it worked. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think the game's gonna connect with the universe of the show. Like, it's gonna be like the same characters and same relationships and same Miraculouses and stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, it's a continuation from this episode. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be really connected. I think the universe will have the same rules and stuff, but it's not gonna be like, I mean, if you're a fan of the show, I guess you'll miss out on it, but you're not gonna miss out on any story crucial to know, so I wouldn't worry about it. Have I heard of Amphibia? Yes, and the Owl House. I'm meant to watch them both. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. I'm lazy. I have actually just finished watching H2O, Just Add Water. Really good show. Really enjoyed it. Really liked it. Hope Felicia, have you watched Cyrus the Great Season 4 analysis? No, and I'm not going to, and I'd rather not state why. So, yeah. Let's have some more cake. Hi, Grace! Grace, actually, just before I came onto the stream, she sent me, so Grace, if you didn't know, does all the art for the audio fix. She just sent me a draft of the art for the final chapter of Macarons and Mandarin, so hopefully getting it soon. I don't know how soon, but yeah, the often actually the audio fix, I can like record the audio. It takes me like sometimes 2 hours to record it. It's so exhausting. Then it takes me a while to actually make the video. They do take a while to make, so yeah. Who's your favourite? Mine's Ricky. I also love Ricky, but I love Emma and Cleo. I always say their names in Australian accent. I love Lewis too. I really liked Lewis. I also quite like Zane. Zane was great actually. I hate all the kids though. Kimmy's so annoying. Oh my god. How long do you think we'll have to wait for episode 3? Hopefully not that much longer. I mean, as much as I want to see it, I don't mind waiting for something that's going to be worth it, you know? I don't mind waiting for a good product. I actually saw yesterday, and I was kind of disgusted by it. Perhaps disgusted was like an overreaction, but it's how I felt at the time, where someone has started a petition for Jeremy Zag to get him to release the Awakening trailer. And I was just like, what? As much as I would love to see this film, and like if it was coming out, I'd see it tomorrow if I could, because I'm desperate to see it, because I hope it's going to be amazing. But I would rather wait for a quality product that hasn't been rushed and a team haven't been overworked, rather than just see it because we all want it, you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for coming to the stream, Flower. I hope you have a good day. But it's just, like, I understand everyone really wants to see it. This film has been coming out for a while now. I get it, everyone wants to see it. But to start a petition just doesn't make any sense to me. So when I just saw it, I was like, what? I didn't get it. So yeah. What about Charlotte and Bella? Right, okay. As for Bella, I didn't finish watching season 3. It just wasn't the same without Emma. I didn't think she was horrible, but I'm like, I want Emma. As for Charlotte, I have never wanted to punch someone more in my life. I swear to God, she is worse than Lila. Oh my God. She really, really infuriated me. So much. Oh my God. Loads, yeah. What do you think Felix's Miraculous outfit looked like? I have no idea, but I'm very excited to see it, because then I will finally get to talk about Mayura's outfit. I've never got the chance to talk about it before. I mean, I've spoken about it in passing before, but yeah. Oh my God, yeah, Grace. If you've seen H2O, Charlotte in the 2nd season, she is legit worse than Lila. I wanted to reach through the screen and slap her. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I googled about what happens with Ricky and Zayn. This girl called Sophie breaks them. I was like, what? I loved Ricky and Zayn. But I also love Cleo and Lewis, but then Lewis leaves. So I was like, yeah. Yeah, if you want someone worse than Lila, watch H2O. Okay? Because Charlotte, she will make you want to slap somebody. She is horrible. Oh my God. Awful. Charlotte's from the show called H2O. It's an Australian kids show. It's not on anymore, I don't think. But yeah. Ahmed, why are you breathing H2O? H2O is water, not oxygen. Could have been a great joke if you said I drink it. What sort of games would you play on your gaming channel? Honestly, I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'm not really into any games that are like a first-person shooter. Those aren't the kinds of games I play. So I'm not really sure yet. I guess just whatever takes my fancy. I'd be down for suggestions from you, what you think. So yeah. Yeah, Charlotte Daria, the girl from the 2nd season with red hair. So annoying. Ahmed will be my recommender, fine. I just don't like... First of all, first-person games make me quite dizzy. So I don't like playing them. But I'm not really into like first-person shooters. So like I said, like at the minute I'm playing Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I'm really enjoying those. So I guess anything similar to them would be good. I used to play, not so much the new ones because they changed them quite a bit, but I've played pretty much all of the Assassin's Creed games. I like those. I'd love to play the as well the remake of Final Fantasy VII as well. That'd be good. Frogs or rats? Frogs. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney. I've never played Ace Attorney, but it sounds like it's good. I hate Minecraft. Like, with a passion, to be honest, actually. I don't get why people like it, actually. I will be honest, I don't get why people like it. Don't get it. Oh, interesting. I'll have a look up Chrono Trigger. That sounds good. So, do you turn 20 or 21? Neither. I turned 26, Daria. I'm flattered you think I'm so young. Yes, Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. I haven't watched Mako Mermaids, but I'm planning on it. Is it good? I don't know much about it other than it's like a future version of like H2O and there's a merman in it instead. Okay, the cake's gone. It was a very good cake. If you live in the UK, I would recommend going to Morrison's to get some. Winx Club. Thank you, Mysterio. Oh, thank you, Ariana. Thank you for being here. What does someone say? Hayes, what do you think about the reverse AU, like Mr. Bug and Lady Noir along with Farfella and Lapon? Honestly, whilst I like an occasional episode where we get Mr. Bug and Kitty Noir or whatever, Lady Noir, sorry, I prefer Ladybug and Cat Noir, to be honest. So yeah. Do you want Marinette to get akumatized? Absolutely I do. Definitely, I'd love for it at one point. The other H2O is actually pretty good. I'll give it a watch. I think it's on my watch list anyway. So, I'm planning on it. Luca, there probably is a Morrison's. Whether they'll have that exact cake, I don't know. The thing with, so, me and Luca, one of my best friends who's in the stream, we're going to London in a few days with each other. I'm so excited. But the thing within London is they don't tend to have a lot of big supermarkets, so maybe they won't have it. I'm sure we can find a little Morrison's somewhere. Oh wow, thank you, Adam. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Yes, we're going to London in 4 days. I can't wait. That's why I need the Strike Back sunglasses done by. I need them for London. You should do videos on other shows. I know, I just love Miraculous so much. That's why I'm thinking of doing this one on Spy X Family. So yeah. Have I watched Centaur World? I've never heard of it. However, speaking of London, obviously it's not going to be Miraculous related, but me and Luca were thinking of filming a vlog whilst we were there. What did you all think? I know vlogs aren't everyone's cup of tea, so don't worry if you don't want to watch them. I know my vlogs don't get the biggest of views, so don't worry, I don't mind, but I do enjoy filming them. So we're thinking of doing like a little vlog of London. Probably won't like film absolutely everything because we want to have a good time together, not like we're not going there to film a video, but you know. Yes, a vlog. Oh yeah, Ghost Force. I need to watch it. I actually have thought of doing a video where I react to Ghost Force, but it's probably get taken down for copyright, so I might just have to watch it on my own and do like a little video on it, because we're getting that crossover, aren't we? So I think maybe, because I know a lot of people don't want to watch Ghost Force, I think it could be quite useful to do a video on like just Ghost Force, what's it about, what's the story, what are the characters, the relationships, stuff, for everyone else who doesn't want to watch it. So yeah. Yeah, the copyright sucks. So annoying. What if you also content about writing books, especially tips about how to make an Amazon account? Oh gosh, I'm not sure, bestie. I've never done that before. I guess because my book was published more traditionally with an actual publisher, so I don't know. Oh yeah, Winx Club sounds good. However, talking about Winx Club, I heard the fashion in the show isn't very good, so now I'm like, do I want to watch it? If the outfits are not good, I'm not sure I can make myself. Yes, I heard that season 5 is going to begin airing in USA and Japan in October. I didn't make a video on it just because we didn't have a firm date, and I really want to wait until we have a firm date for Destruction, to be honest, so I just decided not to bother. Who's my favourite character in Spy X Family? I really like all three of the main characters, to be honest. But between the three, probably Yor. I like her. She's quite quiet, but like she speaks her mind when she's needed to, and I like how brave she is. I really like her. So yeah. But I mean, I'm only halfway through, so maybe my opinion will change by the time I finish watching it. Your toe is bleeding. Maybe you should do something about that. But like, not to say like I don't like Anya or Lloyd. I like them both. I love them both, but I think I'd prefer Yor a bit more. Do you think Ladybug should have unified Bark and Fluff instead of Kalki? Yeah, I mean she should, but she didn't, and we can't do anything about it now. Gotta live with it now. What flavour was the cake? It was just chocolate. We're having more cake after tea, so and be all caked up. Yes, Anya is so cute. I love her voice. I've only heard the Japanese dub, not the other voices, but in Japanese. So adorable. Oh my god. I love her. Yeah, I just think I prefer Yor. I love Anya and Lloyd. But yeah. Do I think Jess and Faye would make a cute couple? Aren't they technically sisters? Because it seems like their mums are dating. I know Jess is an android, but like, to me they're kind of sisters. So, yeah, mate. So I wasn't sure if it was okay. Like, I do think they'd make a cute couple, but I'm also like, I think we're technically sisters, so no. You know, I've just realised, I think it's probably the first time you've seen me eat on video. I don't usually eat in my videos. That's weird. Who's Anya? Anya's from Spy X Family. She's super duper cute. I love Anya's hairstyle as well. Really, really cute. That's all gone. Oh, Faye's from Shanghai. Oh, Faye and Jess. No, I don't ship them personally. Sorry. You ship Kagami and Felix? Ugh. Some of you make some interesting decisions. What does the X in Spy X Family mean? So basically the premise of Spy X Family is this guy who is a spy has to like infiltrate this like private school for children, and the easiest way to do that is with a child getting enrolled there, but he doesn't have a child, so he goes to adopt a child, but they're like, to make this more realistic, we need someone to pose as your mum. So they basically get this woman to become Anya's mum. Anya's this girl he adopts, but turns out the woman is also an assassin, so it's like spy with family, because that's what they're doing. But yeah. Do you think Alia will leave Paris? Why would Alia leave Paris? For what reason? Oh, hi, Cookie-tastic. I never knew it was your birthday. I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out people's birthdays. You're a Virgo. I am a Virgo. Does the Shanghai special take place 2 seasons 2 or 3 or 3 and 4? Right, okay, so I know the Shanghai special aired right at the start of season 4, but the like thing of the show, so it's season 1 Christmas special, season 2 Shanghai special, season 3 New York special, season 4 season 5. There's no special between season 4 and 5. They just literally picked back up from where it happened, you know? Yeah, Paris is Alia's home. Why would she leave? For what reason? Like, if her parents wanted to move, yeah, I guess she'd leave, but like, why? I don't see any reason why. Right now, anyway, I don't see any reason why. So yeah. You want Bunnix to be akumatized? That'd be cool. What do you think of Jewel Rose? I love Jewel Rose so much. So actually last night, not that I really has anything to do with Jewel Rose, but I just finished editing the screaming session for Monday on Party Crasher. Wink's fashion is better than Miraculous. Well, I'd hope so, since it's real, it's on real people. Have I watched Teen Titans before? No. Is it good? Should I? Do you think young Alex will go to the future? Yeah, probably. What do you picture Marinette's Akuma form being? As in, like, her costume? No idea. I would love to see, though, for Sabine as well. What are they called? Verity Queen and Princess Justice. I'd love to see them. She-Ra? I've heard of She-Ra before. Ow. Sorry, my neck hurts. It looked weird. Say amen if you think Daddy aggressed. I mean, I like some of his designs. Like, I've just done the Party Crasher screaming session, and I think Party Crasher's outfit is amazing. So, not all of them suck, but do a lot of them suck? Yes, definitely. Do you think we will see the Native American Guardian or others? Well, I think there is planning, or they are planning, I don't know if it'll end up happening, to do a spin-off show for all the specials. I know they've written the show Bible for a Shanghai Special spin-off, so I would hope, fingers crossed, that they are doing the same for for Jess and Aeon, so we hopefully will get to see that guy again. Did he have a name? No. Best Animal Crossing villager. I really love Flurry. I love Flurry. I'm gonna drink. I've watched some of Totally Spies. It used to be on when I was a child. Have I watched Owl House before? No, but it is on my watch list. What do I think about the reverse AU? Doesn't really sound like it's my cup of tea, to be honest. But if you like it, then I'm glad you do, Vesty. Oh god, yeah, with the Kwame's in cages, what he's on. I don't think Thomas made Totally Spies, but I think he was on the team for it. Which is cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't like Thomas as a person. I think he can be pretty horrible, but I really like his work so far. So, as a professional, I admire him. As a person, no. No. Have you seen Frozen? Yes, I absolutely hate it. I think Frozen is a terrible film. Sorry, I think it's so bad. Do you think they do another episode like Cat Blanc and Ephemeral in season 5? God, I hope not. Just let us have an episode where there are solid consequences. Yeah, I do hate Frozen. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Yes, I have seen the video where Thomas wears a marionette wig, and it haunts me every day. What do I think is the best Disney princess film? I am not the right person to ask this question of, since I've hardly seen any. So I'm just gonna say Tangled, because it's the only one I've seen. So there you go. Do I hate Ephemeral? Yeah, I do. I do. I haven't seen Tangled the series yet. I really want to. I know that song from it. Ready as I'll Ever Be, I think it's called. Is that right? I really like that song from it. So I know I don't want to build a snowman. Sorry. No. No. Forget it. I don't. Desperado is the worst episode. I mean, I don't like Aspic, but I don't mind Desperado. Right, hold on a second. I just have to plug my laptop in because it's about to die on me. So just give me a second. Aspic did have that motivation, you are correct, but not enough. He wasn't good enough at it. You can have all the motivation in the world, but if you're rubbish at it, then you are rubbish at it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, there we go, it's charging. Also, can you believe it? I went into town before. I could not find any clothes to buy. I haven't bought any clothes. Have I seen Alice in Wonderland? Which one? This was a different version. I haven't seen the Disney version, if that's what you're asking. Would I cry if Alia leaves Paris Yes, I love Alia. I wish she was my sister. I love that girl. I would die for her. The dramatic. I would though. Have I seen those animatics of Miraculous over on YouTube? I don't think so. Sorry, bestie. Ali got so much hate in season 4. Yeah, I know. I remember actually getting a couple of comments saying I was racist. That wasn't very nice. Because I said I didn't want Alia to use the Ladybug Miraculous. Like, I made a whole video on it, and I was like, the reason I don't want Alia to use the Miraculous is not because I hate Alia, it's because of the way Adrian's being treated. That's why I don't want her to use it. Like, I would have said the same thing if Rose got to use the Ladybug Miraculous. It was just, yeah, that wasn't very nice. Also, at the same time, I think I talked about this in Cartoon Apocalypse's live stream when I was in the chat, where you can't, like, criticize Gloob for anything. Even when they released that massive Wishmaker spoiler, even when they released that massive Strike Back spoiler, because all the Brazilian fans call you xenophobic. And I'm like, no! That's... yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it was just annoying. Do you think we're going to see Purple Tigress in action again because she's amazing? I would hope so. I would love to see all the heroes again, at least once, including Queen Bee. I hope right at the end of the show, even if it's the last ever episode. What I'm hoping for is that I want Chloe to improve and have some sort of redemption, and for Ladybug to give the Bee Miraculous to Zoe, but then Zoe's like, actually, I think Chloe should have it just for one last time. So yeah. Oh yeah, people were saying Ali would betray Ladybug with no evidence. Yeah, I never thought she would. I got loads of people messaging me like, do you think she's gonna betray Ladybug? I was like, no. Why would she? I think the only reason Ali would have betrayed Marinette was if she got akumatized and therefore she couldn't help it. That would be the only reason she'd betray Marinette. Even if they both fell out, I don't think Ali would ever do that to her. Like, even if they weren't best friends, Alia heckin' loves Ladybug. She would never do that to Ladybug. So I was like, no, what? What? No. There's such weird theories. Like, I mean, I come up with a lot of theories myself, and I don't know, like, probably about 70% of them have been incorrect, which is fine. But I feel like at least the theories I come up with are somewhat plausible. Some of the other theories I've heard are just like, what drugs are you on? What episode I think is the best in season 2? Despair Bear. I love Despair Bear. Have you seen the Bakery Enemies AU for Miraculous? I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it. Sorry. I want a spin-off series of Mark and Nathaniel. I'd be down for that if in this spin-off series, Nathaniel was a lot less whiny. He is so whiny in the show. Oh my gosh, he just whines and whines so much over nothing. He's so annoying sometimes. How on earth does Mark put up with him? I don't know how, 'cause I couldn't. He really gets on my nerves sometimes. So I don't hate Nathaniel, he just gets on my nerves sometimes. Like in Penalty, I was like, Nathaniel, shut up! So annoying. Which voice actor or actress in the show is your favourite? Probably actually Keith Silverstein, who's Hawkmoth. I really love his voice, and actually the game Persona 5, I played that the other year. He plays well, he does the voice of the main baddie in Persona 5, and as soon as I heard it I was like, hello, it's you. It was really funny. Yeah, I know Nathaniel is my son-in-law, but he's whiny. Yes, I played Persona 5. I haven't played the other ones, but I loved Persona 5. Really, really like Persona 5. So good. If you're wondering, in the game I dated Makoto. The reason why I picked Makoto is because she reminded me of me. So I was like, when in a game you get to date someone who reminds you of yourself, you definitely should do it. And once I started dating Makoto, I then realised how difficult I am to date, and that's the reason why I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, yes, Keith Silverstein. I really love his voice acting work. I also, I think we all know the song, like the Hawk Moth rap thing. Amazing. I love that song. Oh yeah, Makoto was Lita's original name in Sailor Moon, yeah. What Adrianette moment is your favourite in the whole show? The guilt trip boiler room scene, bestie. Did you even need to ask? Obviously. Yes, the Hawk Moth rap. Oh my god. I would give a lot of vital organs to see that man perform it live. Oh yeah. I totally would. What unifications do I want to see? Well, I want to see Lady B again, obviously. But honestly, I would just like a lot more for Cat Noir. I'm not even bothered what they are. But I would just like to see them. Nelly Net. Okay, I'm starting a channel very much like yours. Do you have any tips? I have a million videos plans, but I'd like some stuff from the Queen herself. Okay, so assuming you're making Miraculous videos, and assuming you make spoiler videos, I would sign up for tweet alerts from as many different Miraculous accounts on Twitter as you can, same as on Instagram. If you're planning on covering the Awakening movie like I do, also do the same for Jeremy Zag's Instagram. There's a lot of stuff that could come out. I mean, you don't have to report on every single spoiler, but yeah. And I don't know really. I would say, I think this is probably the biggest thing in my opinion. Please excuse my bruised knees. But is to, even if you don't reply to all of the comments the same way I do, I would at the very least recommend monitoring your comments quite closely and maybe getting some mods. Because Miraculous Ladybug News, please don't ask about the show Bible. We don't discuss the show Bible on this channel. Getting some mods, because I think a lot of the reason why other Miraculous channels have such toxic and problematic comment sections and just like viewers in general is because they're not moderating their comments and what can be said there. I think it really sets the tone of the channel. So that's probably the biggest thing, just because of the way the community has come, and I'm not sure how it started, but it does seem that because no one is keeping people in check on other channels anyway, that's just gonna get worse if no one does. So like, I've had people try and come in my comment section and try to say something just horrible in general, and they've tried a couple of times, but because I've always been there and immediately shut them down, they eventually stop trying and just leave. So I think that's important for me, because like, I guess for me, the reason I started my channel was so I would have people to talk to Miraculous about. So I started my channel like, what, when I was 23? I didn't start doing proper Miraculous videos until I was 24. But even when I started watching Miraculous when I was like 21, I had no one to talk to Miraculous about. I had like 2 friends who watched it, and one of them was like, don't talk to me about Miraculous in public. I remember coming into Mandarin class one day. I was in class with B, who loves Miraculous. I was like, oh hey B, like, did you see this Miraculous thing? And B was like, we're surrounded by other adults. Do not mention this kid's TV show to me. So I was like, oh. So B would only talk about it with me in some places, you know, because it's for kids. So part of the reason why I started my channel was so I could talk to other people about Miraculous, you know. So yeah, like, the fandom can get so toxic. So I mean, this is kind of like part of the reason, like, I will watch other Miraculous channels videos I don't watch loads just because I don't want to get to the point where I get so sick of the show I end up hating it. And so I just like dip in and out. But yeah, bestie gang for life, right? We're all so close. Like I remember once, so like part of the reason that two of my mods met and are actually now in a relationship with each other, Tiki and Ahmed, so they got into an argument under someone else's video. But then when one of them called Gabriel like Hawk Daddy or Daddy Aggressed, the other one was like, oh, you're a bestie? And then they just immediately stopped arguing. Like, that's awesome. So that's kind of part of the reason, like, so I will watch other creators' videos, but you will, I think the only person's videos I've really commented on before have been Miraculously Lazy and Cartoon Apocalypse's. Like, even in Cartoon Apocalypse's Discord server, oh my god. The amount of arguments I've got into there for just very kindly expressing my own opinion. I remember once I said that from season 4, I kind of view Alia as a main character. I said I know she's not listed as a main character, but I do view her as a main character. And then they basically just tried to bully me out of the server. It was not nice in the slightest at all. It was horrible. So yeah, I think basically like moderating your community, like it's fine for them to discuss and have different opinions, that's not what I'm saying, but as long as they're not getting into arguments and tearing each other apart and just basically bully everyone into disliking whatever. Yeah, so I think like in terms of like planning videos and editing them and recording and stuff, you'll get the hang of it and you'll get faster as you go, you know. That'll come with time, but I think like right from the get you need to be like moderating the community. I think that's the best thing. Hope for Aisha, have you seen the Cartoon Hotspots video on racism, misogyny and double standards? No, not yet, but I'm planning to watch it. It's a very important video. I want to watch it. Yeah, I once had a continuous hate constantly from commenters that really set off my anxiety or made me struggle because I shit Mary chat. Yeah, people can just be so downright horrible, and you know, I'm not saying it's the fault of other channels, but yeah, I'm doing a full-time PhD. I have other stuff to do, but it doesn't take much effort to have a brief scroll through your comments and see what's going on, and if you really don't have time, get some moderators. So yeah, I just think it's so important with how toxic the fandom's getting. I do not want my comment section to get like that. Like even in my Discord server, I am trying so hard. I know things can go really wrong in Discord servers, but I am trying so hard to not let that happen. If you're in the Discord server, you'll know, like, was it the other week? I don't remember now. I posted an announcement about some people from another server basically trying to be really toxic in my server, and I was like, look, I'm not having it. Yeah. I think I have autism. I have social anxiety and stay in my room all the time. That might not mean, it might necessarily mean you have autism. There are plenty of introverts who aren't autistic, so I stay in my room a lot and I am autistic, but that's not like a defining trait of being autistic. Yeah, they have a good filter system on YouTube. It's okay, you know. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. That was great. I want to do a post during video, but I'm too scared. Got any advice that motivating to do your first post? You just gotta do it. Unfortunately, posting the first video or posting the first of whatever is usually the most scary. If you go back and watch my first ever video, it's not a Miraculous, I don't think it's a very good video really. It's about applying for PhDs. It's alright, you probably won't find that interesting, but honestly it is quite cringy. But you've literally just gotta do it. It's gonna be cringy and you gotta be brave. You just gotta do it. And if at a later stage you end up really hating it, you can go back and private it, but often the first video, you just gotta do it. And also one good thing you think about is that often, because you're starting from zero with that first video, very few people are going to see it anyway, but you just gotta do it basically. So yeah, that's my advice. Like, it is horrible and it's kind of cringy, but You just gotta bite the bullet and do it. That's all I can say, really. What was my favourite Gabe Nath moment? That's a good question. What is my favourite Gabe Nath moment? I quite like them together in the episode Ladybug where he's like carrying her everywhere. Also, I'm a writer as well, currently working on a project that I love, but I'm in a block. Any tips for getting through blocks? Well, I don't actually ever get writer's blocks, so I'm not really sure. My advice would be just be force yourself way through it. If I don't feel like writing, I just make myself do it, and then I feel like writing after 5 minutes, so I'm sorry. Do I think Revelation could be the reveal? Possibly, honestly I'm not sure, but I am expecting the reveal in at least the second half of the season. My favourite Kwame is Kalki. Don't get me wrong, I love all of the Kwames, I don't hate any of them, but Kalki is my firm favourite. Kalki is just so fabulous. I love Kalki. Yeah, I don't get writer's block, sorry Nelly. I think I've just been writing for so long, like I started writing when I was like 4 years old, so it just doesn't happen anymore. So, yeah. Yes, Natalie going off at Gabriel in Evolution was pretty good. I did like that. Tiki, between Tiki and Plag, I think I prefer Tiki personally, but I still really like Plag, don't get me wrong, so yeah. Yeah, you have autism too. I wonder where their clothes go after they transform. I think they just kind of stay on, you just don't see them, you know? Are you mad at Gabriel for calling the Kwames stupid in Evolution? Yeah, I am. Like, he's the one who needs them. They don't need him. It's not the other way around here. Theory, Emily is alive but doesn't feel like getting up. Like, okay, Emily is alive. She's not actually dead. But I guess they're trying to, like, kind of preserve her, basically. To me, Emily's, like, on life support. She's not actually dead. Like, if you go on Adrian's family tree, it shows a little cross by Felix's dad, by Adrian's uncle. So he, like, we know what a dead character looks like, but there's not one next to Emily, so she is still alive. She's on life support, she's not just lazy. Oh, thank you, Jemana, thank you for moderating. What do you think will happen to Emily after she gets defeated? I think she'll be taken off life support. She will die peacefully, they'll have a proper funeral, and everyone will go to therapy. Myself included, because I'm gonna need it. Hope for Aisha. I also have a fear of patterns and annoyance for sound and smell. I didn't realise a fear of patterns was a thing of autism. I think most autistic people quite like patterns. And some sounds and smells do annoy me. I mean, I can't diagnose autism in someone. You'd have to go to the doctor to find out. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Yeah, I love Plague too, don't worry. I love all the Kwames. I don't hate or dislike any of them. I really like all of them. But I think Kalki's my favourite. Who do you think got the most character development in season 4? That's a good question. I thought Adrian got quite a bit. I don't think Felix did, really. He hasn't really changed. He helped progress the plot a lot, but he didn't actually change. He stayed the same, really. So I wouldn't have said he really got any. What would you do if you were the Guardian? Cry. Just cry. Ali got the most development. Ali got a lot of development as well. So I wouldn't have said Felix really got any, to be honest. He helped progress the plot, but he didn't really change at all. He changed the plot, he didn't change himself. There's a difference. So yeah. Cry, same. Yeah, I mean, it's just too much responsibility. I cry with my PhD. I'm like, this is already too much, and it's self-inflicted. Like, I'm the one who chose to do it, no one made me. I was like, let's do a PhD, it'll be fun. 'Tis not fun. Do not do one. Yeah, if I was 14 years old, and like, me at 14 years old, I couldn't handle it now at 26. Just turned 26. Couldn't do it. There's no way I could have done it at 14. Me at 14, was an absolute disaster, to be honest. So one thing I am glad about, like, part of me does wish I had started my YouTube channel much earlier, but I definitely feel like I feel like I wasn't ready for it. I feel like the time I started it was basically kind of perfect. For me, anyway. Like, so even though I wish I'd done it earlier, because it's been such a great outlet for me for my creativity and talking to people and also my confidence, I feel like it was like the right time for me. So yeah. What would you do if you wore the Miraculous? If I wore the Miraculous, I don't think anyone would ever see me again, because I probably just use the space power-up and fly off anywhere I could, or use the water power-up and swim underwater and just stay there. Like, if I had the ability to fly or breathe underwater and swim for ages, you'd never see me again. I'd be gone. If you had a superpower, would you tell anyone or not? It would depend what the superpower is. Like, if it was a superpower that could help a lot of people, like if I could, I don't know, cure people of illnesses, then I definitely tell people so I could help them. But if it was something kind of a bit strange that didn't really benefit anyone, I wouldn't tell them. It would depend on the power, I think. And also depend on, like, if I lived in this world, like, there's already so much stigma. Like, I face a lot of stigma because I'm autistic and some of the other mental health conditions I get, you know. So I feel like any difference in this society, whether it's a physical difference that you can see, like someone's skin colour, for example, or more like a difference that's inside you, like a mental health condition, people just try and pick on any difference to stigmatise you with, and it's horrible, you know. So I would definitely put a lot of thought into whether or not I would tell people due to like the discrimination you could face. Like, I know I've obviously been autistic my whole life, I understand that. However, I didn't actually find out until I was 18, 19. So I spent, well, so far I've spent the majority of my life not knowing I was autistic. So I know what it's like to be treated as like a normal person. But then from when I got my diagnosis and I told people, I got treated quite differently, and it was very jarring for me to go 18 years being treated like a normal person to then being singled out as being different and that people should treat me differently because of it. Wasn't very nice. I think it's probably different if you've never experienced any kind of discrimination before, but because I have, because of my disability, it would definitely make me think twice about it, to be honest. So yeah. What episode made you cry in the show the most? I don't know. I've only cried at a handful of episodes. Probably the ending of Heart Hunter made me cry the most, because of how much I related to Marinette. Maurice Appreciation Club, who wants to join? Hey, as you know you want to. Of course I want to. I love Maurice. If you had the Miracle Box, what Miraculous would you give your mods? Okay, I would give Edward both the snake and the rabbit Miraculous. He's not here right now, but he's my head mod. He's one of my best friends. I trust him with my life, and he also knows what he's doing where time travel is concerned. So I'd give him those Miraculouses. I would give Ahmed the butterfly Miraculous, because even though he has evil tendencies, I feel like he would use it well. Yeah, look, I know I'm giving Edward 2, but he knows what he's doing where time travel is concerned. He's really, really clever. I really, really trust him. So he'd get 2. Ahmed would get the butterfly. I'd give the peacock to Tiki because they're dating, so they have to stay together, obviously. Let's see. Trying to think who I'd give the others to. Yeah, I think Edward could use 2 without getting crazy all the time. Oh yes, well done, Quarry Duck. You uploaded for the first time. That's awesome. Well done. I know it can be scary, so well done. I'd give Jemana the Bee Miraculous. I'd give Lolo the cat Miraculous. Obviously I'd have the ladybug Miraculous. I'd give Akshita the fox. I'd give Misty the turtle, and I would give Big Ass Tuna. Big Ass Tuna, I would give you the pig Miraculous because you always make me smile. None of them are getting the rooster. I'll just use the rooster when I need it. I know I've given Edward 2, but I feel like he could handle them well, you know? No, please do not acclimatize anyone, Anad. What would you do if the ice cream man became the new Hawk Daddy? I would laugh and then love absolutely every single minute of the show going forward. He would be amazing. Right, okay, my voice is starting to die a little bit, so I think we're gonna start wrapping the stream up, besties, if that's okay with you. We've been on for like nearly 2 hours, like 1 hour 45 almost. Wow. I feel like I've got sunburn. I feel like, I don't know, my skin just looks kind of red. What would you do if what would you do if Lila got a Miraculous? Cry, probably. It's 2 AM, okay, yeah, I think we need to be closing the stream so the rest of you can go to bed by the sounds of things. Thank you all so much for coming to my birthday stream. My mum did think it was a bit weird that I wanted to do a stream on my birthday. She was like, why on earth do you want to spend your birthday doing work? And I was like, okay, first of all, whilst first and foremost, I know my YouTube channel is like my job because I get paid for it. I use this income to pay my rent and stuff, pay my phone bill. Like, I also, so even though it is my work, I also have a lot of fun at work. I'm really, really grateful for this job. And I wanted to like say thank you, and like, you are all so lovely. I talk to a decent percentage of you every single day. So speaking of which, I won't be on Discord tonight because we've done this, so I won't be on Discord later. But thank you so much to my mods for modding this. It's a shame Edward couldn't be here. He was sad he couldn't make it either. It's just the way it is. But yeah. Oh, thank you everyone. Thank you all for coming. Oh my gosh, yes, Nelly, we are definitely twins. And if you need any advice on your channel, you can definitely message me on Discord. I'm totally down to help. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Samir. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Yes, I will hopefully set the stream to upload so it stays on so you can come back and rewatch it or whatever. But thank you so, so much. Thank you for spending some of my birthday with me. Even if you couldn't stay for the whole stream, if you just come in. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. Bye, everyone. Screaming session on Monday on Party Crasher. Bye.